for my next part of my declutter, I have this big like thing here, this like caddy that's got most of my rest of my stuff in it, like primers, glitter, shadows, concealer, foundation, sprays, eyeliner, eyebrows, and mascaras. We're going to go through all that today and see if there's anything I don't need anymore. So let's pull this up. Okay, so first of all, I see foundations. We're going to pull out foundations. Okay, so first we've got foundations. The first one I have here is the Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation. I am trying to use this one up because I really like it and I'm going to keep using it, so I want to use it up. I think I've got about like that much left. It's a really good matte foundation and I don't get oily with this. I wore it to like work a lot, so yeah, really like that, so keeping that. Another one here is the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made foundation. I really like this one. I know some people had some problems with it looking weird on them, but it looks good on me. I don't know. It always looks good on me, so I'm going to keep that one as well. Another one I have is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. I had the shade Porcelain. From what I remember, it was quite white on me, but I do want to... This is the only stick foundation I have. Actually, that's kind of yellowy. That's what I go for. It's the only stick foundation I have, so I want to give it more of a go, so I'm going to keep that one. Then I have the ColourPop No Filter Concealer Foundation in the shade Fair 20. This looks really light in the bottle. Let me just see. Because, girl, I'm pale, but like, am I this pale? That's what I want to know. And how the fuck do I unlock this? I locked it because someone told me you could do that, and now I no bueno. Oh. Wow, that's really white. That is really white. Oh my god. Can you see how white that is compared to my other one that I said was a good color for me? I think this might be too white and I might have to give this to someone else. I do want to actually try the foundation, but that's white as hell. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably give that to someone who is white. I mean, I'm white, but like, I don't want to wash myself out with more whiteness, so yeah, we'll skip on that. The next one I have is the Milk Makeup Foundation, the matte foundation. I need to shake that. I have the shade Fair. I haven't actually got to try this one yet. See, this is why I need to do this. I have so many foundations I'm not trying because I keep doing the same ones. That looks like a good color. I just did a tiny itty bitty swatch, but it looks good. I'm gonna keep that. I also have my baby, the NARS Luminous All Day. They stopped selling this at Mecca. I went to Mecca because my sister wanted to buy it because I was raving about it, and we went, and the girl's like, oh yeah, we don't stock that one in store anymore. And I was like, are you serious? Apparently you can still get it online, otherwise I'm gonna be real mad. They're gonna fucking hear about it in a second. The other one I have is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I have Shell Ivory. This is like perfect for me, perfect color, but bitch, this smells like paint thinner. Ugh. I tried to wear it again recently because I really liked it when I first got it and I was just ignoring the smell, but the smell is problematic. It really is. And it costs like $11.99 Australian though. But, so that's really cheap. That's like the cheapest foundation I own, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to keep it, but, you know, I'm not a fan of that smell, so I have to get past that. Then I have the Revolution Conceal and Define. I just did a testing video of this. I don't know if it'll be out before or after this, but I really liked this, and the color was perfect for me. I got compliments on this, so I'm keeping this. Another one that I have is the Too Faced Born This Way in Almond. I just got this shade because I used to have snow and I realized that's way too fucking light for me, actually. So I now have a color that is matched to me by the lovely girl at Mecca, and yeah, I'm definitely keeping that. Another one I have is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Matte foundation. I have the shade 150. I know it sounds like a ridiculous amount, but girl, she got a 50 shade range, so you know, that allows me to look less pale. You know, when there's 50 shades, I seem a bit less pale, so there you go. I also have the very controversial Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. I got this off US Sephora. It's not, I only just got an email from Sephora Australia telling us we're about to get it, and I've had this sitting here for like 6 months. Probably should use it. So I think this is a good colour, so I'm going to keep it. I'm not doing well at this. So far, we're getting rid of this one. Can't give this to my sister because she's tan, so I don't know who's going to take that. Maybe my friend. Everyone is tanner than me, okay? It's hard. What do I do? I've never met anyone paler than me. Anyway, this is my favourite foundation ever, the Stila Stay All Day. Some people don't like this because it runs yellow, but I like that because I go for a bit of a yellow undertone in my foundations. So this is the shade Bare 1. I'm trying to finish it up. You can see in the window it's like getting off the edge, so I must be close. So yeah. And then I have 2 left that I haven't worn yet. I don't even know if these are my shade or not. Like I have the Maybelline's 24 hour, Super Stay. That one. That's it. That's the word I was looking for. Let's see. You know, that's yellowy, so, and this is the lightest shade actually, and I'm never the lightest shade, but that's really yellowy, so I think that'll be fine for me. I also have the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and I'm not sure if I got the right shade, because honestly I couldn't test it in the shop. They were like, there's no testers, you'll just have to buy it, and I'm like, huh. Or it could work. I think I'll have to try it on my face and see. Alright, we got rid of 1 foundation. Not really surprised that I didn't get rid of more, that I didn't get rid of any, because like, I want to try all these. None of these have been tried really. So, of course I'm going to keep them before I decide if I like them or not. Alright, moving along to concealers. I don't think I'm getting rid of any of these, but we'll get them all out. Alright, I have 2 Tarte Shape tapes because I brought the wrong shade. Well, this shade it works, but it's too light. I've decided I'm not about the light under eyes, so I went for a shade up, and it's perfect. So I'm definitely keeping this shade. I don't know, shade Fair, I could give to someone else, but maybe I'll want it for something, so I'll keep it, because it was expensive. I have the Revolution Conceal and Define, which I just tried the other day, and it was perfect. I love the colour as well, so keeping that. Then I have the Tarte Creaseless. I have the shade Fair in this also, but funnily enough, this is actually a better colour. It's a bit less pale, so I'm going to keep this. This one, honestly, she's nearly dead, hey. This girl, I think I need to throw this away. It's a cream product, and I've had it since I was like 18, and I'm 22 this year, so that's actually disgusting. Oh, I feel ashamed that I still had that and was using it. Yeah, that, no good, no go. I have the Colourpop No Filter. I like this one, and I'll keep it. And then I have the Huda Beauty, which I love as well, so I'm keeping that. There we go, we got rid of 1 old crusty ass concealer that probably is very expired, honestly. Okay. Now, what should we tackle next? Primers. Let's do it. Why do I have so many primers? Because people give me samples. If there's one person who doesn't need a sample, it's me. Okay? These are all my face primers. I have one downstairs, but I use it every day, so I don't need to consolidate that one. This one I just got because ShanXO really likes it, and I have big pores, so girl needs it. So I'm going to keep that. Honestly, this NYX Shine Killer I could probably go without. It's not really the best. It's very, very silicone-y. Like, the most silicone primer I've ever used. So, nah. We'll skip out on that one. Another one, the Veil Mineral Primer. This is like a little sample I got, and I fucking hate it. I have oily, slick-ass skin. It's a fucking slide on my nose. I do not need this primer putting more oil on my face, like more moisture on my face. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I have like 3 professionals in all different sizes because I keep getting like samples. I actually have a full size now. This mini, who knows, there shouldn't be too much left in there. I've used it heaps. And then this medium, a deluxe sample. I'm going to keep all them because I like the professional. This Tarte Poreless sample, I haven't used it yet, so I don't know, we'll try it out. I have a mini Fossali. I actually really like this. Like, it's like a liquidy one, but it doesn't make my face really oily, so I'm going to keep that. And then I have the Milk Blur Stick, the mini. I don't know, I tried it once and it didn't really do much for me, but I'm going to try it again on my nose area and we'll see what happens. And then I have this illuminating primer that I got from like Beautylish or something. I'm not really into illuminating primers, but I thought maybe I should have just one in case I feel like it, so there we go, that's the one. Oh, I also, of course, have my Tatcha Silk Canvas, which I am for sure keeping. Look at this baby. She's had a run. I've had a fair dig at her. Anyway, the one thing is, it's really hard to, like, get it on properly to close it, like, okay, there we go, Struggle Street. Now, we have my eye primer kind of things. I have this Lorac one that I got when I brought a Lorac palette. It's honestly exactly the same as this one. Like, it feels like and smells exactly the same as this Shadow Insurance. And to be fair, I don't really like this Shadow Insurance. Like, I'm thinking of getting rid of it because it's really oily and it keeps, like, separating. So I think I'm just going to throw it away because it's pretty shit. And then I'll keep this. It's actually probably the shittest eye primer I've ever used, but, you know, it was the first one I ever used, so that's why it's here. This is my favourite one for glam looks, is the P. Louise base. Then I have the glitter glue, which I've just recently started using because I've been doing a lot of glittery looks. Then I have this one that I got in BoxyCharm. Yes, I'm Australian and I'm getting BoxyCharm. Haha, fuck you! I figured out how to get stuff shipped from a fake address in America. Well, not really. It's like, it's this address that's not, I don't live there, but it's my address. And anyway, I got this eye primer base in my one that just came the other day, and I'm actually really keen to try it out because I'm not keen on that. Yeah, I don't like the Shadow Insurance, so I need another alternative. So, because I don't want to use up my P. Louise base quickly. Because, bitch, it took so long to get here. Anyway, now we got setting sprays. Alright. Here's one I'm definitely keeping. The Urban Decay All Nighter. It's only like that much left, but I have another one, the cherry scented one, for backup, so keeping those. Keeping this Tatcha one, I got it in like a Christmas gift set. It's a dewy one. I'm not really, like, as I said, oil slick face, but I want to try it. You know, it could be cute for a moment or two. So I'm going to keep that one. This is my Fix Plus, which is a glorified mineral water that I use to spray eyeshadows. I don't set my face with it because it does fuck all. Then I have the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which I am thinking is about half empty, so I'm just going to use it up. This one I don't like. I thought I would love it because it smells like watermelon, but honestly the smell is so intoxicating that, like, I can smell it on my face for ages after, and I don't want that. I like the Urban Decay because you spray it on and then you don't smell it anymore. So I don't like this for that reason, so I'm probably going to get rid of this Gerard Cosmetics one. This Too Faced one I brought it because it's a big gimmick, and this was when I was just starting to get into makeup and I was falling for gimmicks. But, like, I was like, oh, I'm going to a festival, I need a cool glittery one. It doesn't even really have any glitter, it's just a normal setting spray with a bit of this in it. It doesn't do anything extra. But I paid so much for it, so I kind of just want to use it up, so I'm going to. I'm there, done. I'm going to see if it actually makes my makeup last, and if it does, well, I'll say sorry to it. I'll say sorry for judging it, but right now, fuck you. Okay, now we're going to brows. Brows. We have all these products here. I have little tweezers in here that I'm keeping, and I have stencils that I thought would be funny to try and use, but I've never tried to use them. So, you know. Then we have this NYX brow powder, because I thought, you know, I should have a powder in case I can't be bothered to use a pencil or whatever. And I brought auburn because I have red hair, but my brow hairs are not auburn. They are blonde. They're taupe coloured, so not really helpful. But, yeah, I'm probably going to get rid of this because I found it really shit anyway. Like, I didn't find it to be good, and look, it cost me $5, so you get what you pay for. This thing, okay, I used to, if you actually did watch some of my favorite videos from last year, I used to say how much I loved this. I fucking despise this now. I have realized that it is not easy. It makes my brows look chunky and gross. They look like brick brows, and they're too dark, and I can't believe I didn't notice that before, but recently I tried to use it again because I wanted to use it up, and it looked like shit. It looks like absolute turd. But I'm not getting rid of this because this costs way too fucking much money to just throw it away, so I'm going to use this with a very light hand and finish it off because I'm gonna do the outline and fill it in with this because I need to get rid of it. I'm never buying this again. Thank you very much. Rant over. Then I have the Precisely My Brow, which is much better. A perfect colour for me because it is a warm brown colour, which means it will match my my hair colour much better. Plus, it also it half matches my eyebrow hairs because they are kind of brownish, but then it gives them a bit of warmth which matches my hair. I like this one a lot. I also really like the Anastasia Brow Wiz that I have in soft brown. I found that it is the exact colour of my brow hairs, and so easy to draw a brow on with this without it looking like a big fucking brick like James Charles kind of thing going on. So I like that one. I'm going to keep it. I also have the Gimme Brow in shade 3 to match my Precisely My Brow, keeping that. I have the clear brow gel from Benefit that I really, really like. I must be getting near the end of it because this was just a little one. And then I have a clear brow gel from Anastasia that I got as a sample, and I'm going to keep that too. And I've been saying Anastasia because I keep watching too much YouTube. This is some fucking little thing I got in the worst advent calendar I've ever brought from Mecca this year. And, like, literally nothing in it I want to keep. Like, fucking hell. So I'm just going to throw this out because this is worthless. And then this is my brow brush that I had in there. I'm just going to put in my brush thing. And there we go, that's the brows. Oh, I forgot, I also have my ultimate brow highlight that I need to sharpen so I can use it again. But I like to use that in my inner rim as suggested by Emily Noel. And now we have the eyeliner drawer. This one is full to the brim, fam. Because people like to give samples of eyeliners as much as they like to give samples of mascaras. So I have a lot. First of all, I have my Quick Flick. I have a backup already that just arrived today because they seem to run out of ink very fast. Quick Flick, can you fix that up? Thank you. Sorry, I'm getting really irritable here. But, you know, I still like it because it makes me look like I can do wings better. But, you know, sometimes I feel like I'd be better off without them and just do them myself like I used to. I'm tempted to go back to that. Then I have the other eyeliner that I'm currently using at the moment is the Fenty Beauty one. I got this little tiny little baby sample. It was so cute as a reward, points reward. And I really like this. Yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna maybe buy it again in the future in full size. We'll see. I have a few others to try before I decide which one is going to be my eyeliner pencil. I also got this in like a pack. The Kitten Liner by Tarte. So I want to try that one. I also have the Tartiest one, which I think is the one that... Oh, no, Shanax Solex Maneater. I don't know what the difference between all their eyeliners are. But this is like a double-sided one. Obviously, I'm not using the smudge side because... The pencil side because... No, I don't do pencil eyeliner. So, yeah, that's that. And I also have the Tarteist one in like a brown and a burgundy because it came in a pack. And I thought it would be fun to have different colour eyeliners. But honestly, I don't know if I'll ever do... Oh, you know, like... I want to force myself to try and see if I like it. I might like it because I do really like burgundy, so you know, we'll see. We'll keep it. And if the Tarteist eyeliner is shit in black, well, I'm not going to like the colours, am I? Then I also have the Master Precise by Maybelline, which I've opened, so this is probably going to go dry soon. Oh, it's starting to dry up already. Yeah, this is starting to dry up. I think I'm just going to throw it out. I got it at the Priceline sale for like $3, so you know what. No love lost there. Then I have The Ciate one I had one of these that came with the Chloe Morello thing, and I took it with me to London, and I really, really liked it. And then I got like this gift pack thing from Sephora US, and it came with this, and I'm so excited because I really like this eyeliner. This is the Fierce Flicks. I really like this one, so I'm keeping that. Also have my Tarte Fake Awake, which I like to put in my inner rims as well. I'm keeping that. Then I have two Marc Jacobs highliners. I have one in this brown shimmery color, I think it's called Cocoa. Yeah, it looks really pretty. So, and then look, I have this really cool like cranberry color. Look, I need to try and use these. I gotta find an occasion because they're apparently really good pencils, so, you know. This is another shit thing I got from Mecca Max, and so is this, you know. I think I'm just gonna throw these away because fuck them. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. And I got this from BoxyCharm, and it's like a glittery one, so I don't know, I'll keep it. It could be fun. I like glitter. So there's that. That's a bit better. We got rid of those stupid little ones. Now for the mascara, because places like to give you mascara samples, I have found out. So I have a fuck ton. This is one I've opened at the moment, the Lash Paradise. It's been open for a while, but I used it the other day and it still worked, so I'll keep it. This is my CoverGirl Clump Crusher, and I use it for the bottom lashes exclusively because it does a really good job on them. Thank you, Emily Noel, once again, for your recommendation. Keeping that. This is the one I used to use for my bottom lashes, one of those stupid little detailing ones, and it did fuck all for them, so it's probably dried out too, so I'm just going to throw it away. Then I have my Too Faced Better Than Sex that's opened at the moment currently. I will definitely be keeping that until she is dry. Then I have this NARS one that I've also opened at the moment, and it was just like a sample that I got for literally walking into a store. They were just giving it out because it was new, but I'm going to keep that and use it all up because I'm going to get the most of my free sample. Then I have a backup that I got with a palette at the holiday time at the little Better Than Sex, so keeping that. Then I also have the full size of the NARS one, keeping that for sure. NARS and Better Than Sex, like NARS Climax, Better Than Sex, two best mascaras ever. Then I have the Roller Lash in a little one, which I want to keep and try because I know a lot of people like that one. This one, okay, I brought a palette off eBay and this came with it, but how do I know that the person didn't use this, you know? How do I know that this was not used? And also, it's a really old palette, so, like, I'm just going to throw that away because I don't trust that mascara at all. Then I have this Marc Jacobs one that I got as a sample from Sephora. I don't know. I haven't heard many good things about it, but, you know, I'll keep it. It was free. Also have Bad Girl Bang sample and big one because it came in a whole gift. It came in a pack thing that I got this one, so keeping them, I guess. I'll try the little one first, and I hope to God that I like it because I got a big sucker. I mean, I guess if I don't like the big one, I can sell it. And then I got, oh, I'm so excited I found this. I went to this random ass chemist and I found the L'Oreal Telescopic Extra Black one. This is the one that Shani Grimond always talks about. And so I brought two. So when my Essence mascara runs out, this is what I'm opening up next. I'm so excited. And then I have a Milk Maker Kush mascara, keeping that because I want to see what that one's about. Superhero, keeping. Tarte lashes, keeping. This one I got in a Mecca box, so I'll keep it. You know, I just like to keep all my mascaras, try different mascaras, and then if I like them, I buy the full size. I think that's fair enough. I also have a primer down here that I didn't know I had down here, but it's the whipped cream one by Winky Lux. I'm going to put it up here so I use it. I also have my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, which I'll obviously keep, and my NARS Creamy Soft Matte Concealer, which I will now be able to use because I got rid of the liquid version. Alright, we'll just pack this away.